of each other.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am back with another Plan With Me video for today. So I'm going to start out by showing you my layout from last week. I used the Better Together kit from the Stick With Me shop. And for this week, I'm going to be planning using the Glam Planner Glitter Bomb kit. And this was actually a glitch kit that I purchased. And I find with Glam Planner that the glitch kits, I can never even find what's wrong with them. And they are marked down so significantly that I'm able to purchase these Glam Planner sets. So this one is just absolutely life. I love it so much. The name of my YouTube channel has sparkly in it, and I just love everything about this kit. It is pink and glittery, and it's perfection. So I was so excited to use this kit, and these are my new paper clips for this week that I'm going to be using. Each week I share a new release in my Etsy shop, so these are the new release for this week, and I will put the link for my Etsy shop below. And also you can use a coupon code CraftyGirl to save 10% on your order. So this little mouse with the cupcakes is glittery. It's not, you can't really see it that well in the photo, but the donut also has glittery frosting. And then this cute little mouse with the chocolate chip cookies. And that one doesn't have glitter on it. It's just a cute little chocolate chip cookie guy. And then this was my paper clip that I released for my Etsy shop last week, which was the custom like Easter clip. So that one's still available as well, and I'm going to use that one for my layout this week. Then I'm just going to use some functional stickers from my stash. So I'm going to get started laying down the washi here. And all of these sheets are in glossy. Even the washi now comes from Glam Planner in glossy. I'm then going to put down one of the full boxes on this side, and this is going to be for my little quote box, and I end up adding a quote in there later. I'm going to add in a little dinner header and also a little dinner box, or like the weekly box. I just put down a little bit of washi there so that I can layer up the dinner label. And then I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to use for the other box. And I think what I'm going to use it for is to keep track of just kind of what's happening during the week. So I'm just putting a this week banner and then a little bit more glitter washi. And I always like the bottom to be across the same with the washi strip. So I'm just adding some washi there. And then I'm going to put some washi at the top there just to cover up that thankful thought quote, but I do always fill that spot out with a thankful thought, so I do leave some room there, and I'm just using some of this gorgeous deco to decorate it a little bit. Then I'm going to take my Me and My Big Idea watercolor sticker book, and I wanted to find a little quote in here just to add a little something to that full box there. So I'm going to use this little quote, and it is like a clear sticker, so there's no background to it, and it just says, put your heart into it. And I thought that was perfect for this kit. And then I just added a little bit of deco there. And I think that looks so cute, and I'm so proud this week that I got through that sidebar without a ton of fussing like I normally do. So now I'm going to add in the full boxes across the top with the today labels, and then for the bottom part I like to put in the checklist. So this week is going to be a no white space layout. There will be absolutely no white space showing when I'm done. I'm going to use all of this glitter. I just had to. It's so pretty. So now that I have all the today labels down, I'm going to put the full boxes there, and I'm just doing a coordinating pattern. And with this kit, I wasn't sure if I was going to do color blocking, but I decided to do kind of just like a variation of all the colors like mixed up. So I used all of the full boxes there. Now I'm going to take these checklists, and they are just absolutely gorgeous as well. And so I was trying here to decide if I was going to color block, but because I'm not, I'm just doing colors that don't match the one above it. And now that I have those down, I'm going to take the to-do labels and put those down. This was kind of a busy week. I have a lot going on this week, so these to-do boxes are going to be perfect so I can fit in everything that I have to do and make sure that I get it all checked off. It looks so pretty already. I love it so much. So now I'm going to take the weekend banner, and I put it down on the bottom here, but later I end up fussing with it and putting it back at the top, but that's where it goes for now. This is the Rainbow Bunny Co. sampler sheet that I got recently, and I just love those little bunnies with the hearts, so I put those at the top for Family Day, and I put another one on that little half box and just wrote in Family Day. We had Family Day here in Canada on Monday, and it was a holiday, so my husband was off work, which was so nice, and it was really nice to be able to have a nice long weekend. Now I'm going to use my Abundance of Erica Bachelorette stickers, or Bachelor stickers, and her Etsy shop is now called The Sticker Party, so I will link it below as well as all the other shops that I mentioned in today's video. So I'm just putting down the Bachelor sticker, and today or on Monday when I am putting this, it was the hometown dates for The Bachelor, so I was so excited that I got to use one of those like play along stickers, and so I got to put down the hometown one, and I just fussed so that I could move it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take another full box here, and I really didn't want to cover up that part at the top because it was so beautiful, but I did. I used 2 cleaning stickers from the Stick With Me shop, and I just put down that it was going to be a cleaning day. My husband and I cleaned when we woke up on Monday morning, and it was just so nice because we got it all done. We're such a good tag team, and we got the whole house completely cleaned. It was so nice, and then we were able to just relax for the whole rest of the day. We also gave the puppies baths, and I love giving them baths. They're like so cuddly, and we did their nails. I have 2 Chihuahuas, Daisy and Diego, and they are just precious. We treat them like our children, so we give them baths quite often, and so we also change the bed sheets. Usually what we do is like change the bed sheets, and then the dogs get baths as well, so that they're not on the bed after they've been like dirty or whatever. So I also baked this day. I made oatmeal cookies. They were so yummy. It was just the best long weekend. I had so much fun. I hope all of you guys did too. I think in the States you guys had a holiday as well, but it was different than the holiday that we had here. Then I put down this little marquee, and I reached 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which is so exciting. I just cannot even believe it. It's just like the most amazing thing ever. When I woke up and saw that, I was just like squealing to my husband. I was so overwhelmed that you guys watch my videos and subscribe, and you're all so sweet. So thank you to all of you so much. You just have no idea how much it means to me. And then I put that cute little munchkin from Once More with Love, and she's saying yes, and she's like jumping up and down. And then I just added a little bow. I also want to document, this week I want to try to go on the treadmill more days than not. So Monday I didn't because it was a holiday, but I hope to go on every other day this week. So I did go on Tuesday, and so I was able to check that off, and hopefully I will make it on for the rest of the days. I also did write down that I had to do my nails, and I wanted to put down that I started a new book. I usually read when I'm on the treadmill. I find it like makes the time pass much quicker. So I wrote down I'm reading the book Cinder, and it's really good. I love it so far. It's basically kind of like a futuristic Cinderella, and I love it. I think there's other books that come in the series as well, so I'll have to let you know how I like it, but so far so good. And I did put that little reading sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. down beside it. And then I'm just layering up some washi, and then I'm going to put down some more washi at the bottom and a label so that I can fit in that full box, and just put that little Coffee Monsters Co. munchkin that says film. And I wanted to put down that I had to film my plan with me and then edit it as well. And then I always like putting in little dashes or dots underneath my half boxes. And then I got this super cute little paper clip sticker, and this is from Sparkly Paper Co. And I was so excited about this because I make paper clips for my Etsy shop. So I was just like so happy to have found this little bow clip. So I put that. I also put down this little bunny from Rainbow Bunny Co. And she's just getting groceries. She's really cute. Then I wanted to write down that I needed to go to the bank, and so I just used that money label. I thought that was perfect. And when I get close to the coil, I usually like to write onto the little things labels and then put them onto the planner so that it's easier. So I put down that I was going to have coffee, and that little coffee sticker is from the Stick With Me shop. And then I'm just putting down a little label, and I'm trying to just stick it in there, and I thought that fit nicely there, and I just put that I had to go to the pharmacy. Then I'm going to take another half box, and on Wednesday I'm going to be filming my design team project for the Not Too Shabby shop. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby shop, so almost always on Wednesdays I film my design team project, and then on Thursdays I upload it. Now I'm just going to take another one of those labels, and I wanted to put that I am going to be emailing my project to Jamie. She's the owner of Not Too Shabby, and I sent her my project so that she can put them up on her channel as well. So I just put that really cute little bow. That was from the Panda Bird Design sampler sheet, and it just says "Don't forget." I thought that was so, so cute. And then I put down another little thing label with a soccer ball and just put that my husband had soccer. He actually hurt himself at soccer last week, so I don't know if he's going to play yet this week. He hasn't decided yet, but for sure he's going to go to soccer and watch. So either way, he's going to be going to soccer. Then I just put down that I needed to do the editing for my video, and I put that really cute little voice over Munchkin, and that is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then from Happy Cutie Studio, I put in one of those sweet little dinner like pots or pans, and then I took one of those Once More with Love Munchkins who is knitting and put that I had some dishcloths to make for an order. And then I put this little bunny from Bunny Rainbow Co. And this I just put down to do some dishes. And I wanted to put down that it was payday on Thursday, and so I put that little bunny from Rainbow Bunny Co. And then I just put in a little half box as well, and I'm just tucking in the washi so that you won't see any of the white behind it. And then when I had those out, I put in the other payday that is for this week, and that is on Friday. And I just love those little bunnies. They're so sweet. And then I decided that I was going to lift up the banner and move it to the top, and I like that much better, and that way I won't have any of the white space showing. I took this little tiny coffee sticker, and it's a little koala bear holding 2 coffees. That is from Happy Cutie Studio. And now I'm just taking one of the Coffee Monsters Co. glittery pencils and writing down that on Thursday I'll be posting my design team project. And then I also put down a little Instagram sticker. That one's from Coffee Monsters Co. and I just put post on Instagram. And then from Stick With Me shop, I put this little YouTube binge panda. I think it's called Tofu Panda. And I just put that on there because usually after I post my design team project on Thursday, I like to catch up on YouTube videos. And I put that little me time sticker down, and that was from the sampler sheet from the Stick With Me shop. Then I took one of these really cute little Tim Hortons coffee cups, and I'm just putting a little flag there and the little cup. And those cups are from the Sticker Party shop. And I'm putting down another little label, and that little cutie who is on the computer, and that one is from, I think that one is from Once More with Love. And I just put there pay bills. It's kind of hard in the video to see my writing on the glittery, but it shows up quite nicely in person, so it's just the video I think that you're not able to see it. But that little gas station sticker came from Happy Cutie Studio, as well as that little car there. And then I put a little tiny panda bear, which is from the Stick With Me shop. And I took another tiny little panda bear cutie from Stick With Me shop, and I put it on a half box, and I'm just putting down that this will be a laundry day. It's so cute. The little panda bear is hanging from the laundry wash line. And I'm just going to add some washi and then stick that in there, and it fits perfect. I just put some little glasses. That was from the freebie from Stick With Me shop, and I just put that I wanted to read. I want to make sure that I start reading more. I read a lot last year, and so far this year I have not done very much reading, so I want to make sure that when I'm going on the treadmill, I am making sure to read. Now I just want to use up that other checkbox, and I thought I'd keep track of the packages that I have coming in, and that way I just have it in my planner with all of the packages I'm waiting on, so I'm just adding that in there with a little label. And then I'm taking from Once More with Love that really cute little munchkin with the glitter washi tape and just putting down to post my plan with me. And I always do that on Sundays. And on Sundays, I also list my new clips for my Etsy shop. So I'm going to put that down. Oh, actually, first I put down Daisy, our puppy. It's her birthday on Sunday. So I'm just putting that down with that little cute bunny from Rainbow Bunnies Co. And then I'm just going to put it on that little label there. And it looks so cute. And now I'm just adding in the last little bits of washi just to make sure that I'm going to be able to have enough room. And I had that tiny little spot open, so I took a little header, which is a bow from Blush and Chai, and added that in there. And I'm just moving this part around just to fit one more little thing there on Friday. And I wanted to put down that my husband and I are going to be watching Riverdale. It's a new TV show on Netflix, and I love it so much. It's so good. I highly recommend it. And I put that cute little bunnies. They're like sitting on the couch watching, and that's from Rainbow Bunny Co. And then I put another one of those little clips, the Instagram clip, and that really cute little guy who is wearing a little reindeer suit, and he is from the Christmas sheet from Coffee Monsters Co. And my husband has a onesie that is like that he got for Christmas, so I thought that would be cute to document for Sunday. I put from Coffee Monsters Co. that little sleepy munchkin and that little pillow, which was from the freebie, and it says Sleep In from Stick With Me shop. I put the little laundry sticker from my shop, and then I put down that little reading sticker and a little envelope sticker to make sure that I got the mail. That one was from the sticker party. And then I'm putting down this little cutie from Once More with Love. Or excuse me, that one is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I'm just filling out a few things that I need to buy. And then also just some things that I need to clean. And then I forgot there was a cute little package sticker, so I added that on there for my little packages spot. I thought that would be cute, and I wish I would have remembered to use that little planner for the Plan With Me spot, but that's okay. I'll use it in another spread. So I'm just taking the deco and adding it on the bottom by the sides of the washi and along the top there, and you get so much deco, and it's so gorgeous. I love it all so much. And it was like the perfect amount of deco to just finish off the page. I think if there would have been any more, I don't know what I would have done with it. And then there's these little tiny polka dot like glitters as well. So I'm just putting the little confetti up there. And I put a little bit on the side there as well. And that is my spread for this week. It is very busy, but I love it so much. It's pink and glittery, and I love, love, love it. So now I'm just going to put on my little paper clips, and I like to put them on the page behind the page that I'm using for the week so that only you see the actual clip part. And I'm loving that one with my name. It's so cute. I love custom things. And then I'm going to put the little cookie guy on that side, and the little donut. And these just make me totally hungry for sweets. Now I want cookies and donuts and cupcakes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll show you as well the remainder of what I have left from the kit. Oh, and I put in that other little clip too, just on the side. Sometimes I like to add clips on the side. I think it looks really sweet, just something over there on the sidebar. So there are my clips and my whole spread for the week. Now I'll show you what's left of the kit, and there honestly wasn't much left, but what is left is really cute, so I'll be able to use it in some other spreads. And I ended up having 3 whole sheets that were used up, which is awesome. And then I used this Mambi sticker book, which was the watercolor one. And then, of course, all the functional stickers, and I tried really hard to share what they were during the video. And the pen was just from Michaels. It is the Recollections in Ebony Black. So that was my spread for this week. I hope that you guys have been enjoying these videos. Please leave me comments. I love to hear what you guys think. And don't forget, if you're interested, you can find my planner clips over in my Etsy shop. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye now.